What's going on, guys? It's your boy Coach Taz back with another video, and today we're going to be discussing fad diets. Is there necessarily a weight loss program or a weight gain program that you should be following to achieve your goals? Is one particular program better than others? Which one should you choose, or should you be on any of them? So, the very first thing that I want to discuss regarding this video is I am going to be completely transparent with you all. And it's very important that you guys understand that I am not coming here to bash any particular companies, products, or individuals of any sorts. This is not that type of video, but I'm going to be simply supplying facts and science to you guys. That is something that necessarily is not shared a lot in the wellness industry. So over the last 8 years of nutrition experience that I currently do have, I've been able and blessed with the opportunity to help dozens and dozens, maybe even hundreds of individuals achieve their respected health and wellness goals, either weight loss, weight gain, or healthy maintenance. When it comes to fad diets, they will try to sell you their product with the understanding that their application fits everybody. And this is simply not true. No one weight loss product or program or 30-day challenge is necessarily beneficial to everybody. There are way too many people on this planet with too many different genetic codes, lifestyles, goals, and fitness levels and activity levels going on day to day to necessarily program a nutritional product or 30-day challenge or anything like that that could absolutely help everybody. I get a lot of questions about ketogenic diets, Whole30, Zone, Paleo. Can I take this shake? Can I take this tablet? Do these wraps really work? And the clear, honest, the most blatant response that I could give to everybody is any application absolutely does work, but in a very restricted time period. And we're going to get into more details about that. Regardless of what you want to do with your body and what products that you want to consume, it's very important to understand one crucial thing. It's all about sales. And it's about making money. Take it from somebody like me. I was part of a nutrition company, and we had daily discussions about new ways we could sell our products to individuals. I was a part of a fitness company where it was all about sales quotas. I come from a very lengthy customer service and sales background. These infomercials or these documentaries will try to present a case to you. So one, they can make a sale, and two, they can lead you into biased thinking, where I see time and time again during infomercials and particular popular documentaries that have come out this year or in recent years that talk about and they give a very scientific approach on why these methods of weight loss or weight gain work. But at the end of the day, you have to realize that the science that they're presenting isn't necessarily false. There are a lot of people that will go out there and say how carbs are so bad, and they crucify carbohydrates when they are absolutely beneficial to muscle recovery. Time and time again, I see individuals going out saying how carbs, because they help increase insulin levels, and what is insulin? It's a fat storage hormone. So if you eat more carbs, you're going to rise your insulin levels, and then you're automatically going to store more body fat. Are they wrong? Are they right? Sure, to a certain extent. But it's important that these individuals don't take in account of those individuals' fitness activities. Maybe they're CrossFitters and they live very active lifestyles, and they could really benefit from carbohydrates and all the nutritional value that they present to the human body. Carbohydrates have a place in your life. You just have to figure out where that is. Fats, carbohydrates, and protein are absolutely beneficial, and they all play their own respective roles in your life in achieving your weight loss or weight gain or maintenance goals. Remember this: everyone and everyone is different. There are a lot of people that benefit from a high-fat, moderate protein, restricted carbohydrate intake. These people are phenomenal athletes, and they can go on for years and years applying this application into their life. And good for them. That is their genetics, that's their DNA, that's how their body operates. We must respect that. But does necessarily that type of diet, like a ketogenic diet or a Whole30 or a paleo diet, work for everybody? No. These applications aren't necessarily unhealthy or wrong, but you have to use them in the right setting for the right individual. Here we go, guys. Science. Today, I really want to talk to you guys about the booming that we've had in the industry about 30-day challenges. From time to time again, I'm on my Facebook or my Instagram, and I'm seeing others trying to pull in clientele by participating in 14, 21, or 30-day challenges. Now, is this necessarily bad? No, of course not, because at the end of the day, we need to challenge people just to simply get moving, and that is the prime objective. These challenges are very effective, and it's because of this. The human body is shocked at any point when you restrict calories, when you bump up somebody's fitness levels to extreme levels, which normally is what's happening within these 30-day fitness challenges. For one example, that you shock the human body, and it's not used to this. The brain in the human body is incredibly intelligent, and it wants to adapt. It hates change, and it will do whatever it takes as quickly as it can to adapt to the scenario that you've put yourself in. When you restrict your total calorie intake or completely slash out a macronutrient like a carb out of your diet after seeing a popular infomercial, your body simply does not have the time for the adaptation to stop you and fight you on it. Over the course of my 8-year career, I've quickly realized this. It is better and more beneficial to the individual to accept small, gradual changes over time, whether that's to their fitness program or their nutrition program. This will present the individual with a healthier habit, a better relationship with food. Plus, when it comes to these 30-day challenges, a lot of times people will either quit or they'll do another 30-day challenge, and both sides of that can be extremely dangerous. For the individual that quit after the 30 days, they more often than not always go back to what they're used to. So during that challenge, if that coach or that individual had them participating in a low carbohydrate diet, more often than not, those individuals will go back to eating carbs, or they won't be able to understand the balancing of the appropriate amount of macronutrient intake, so a rebound effect happens, thus causing them to gain back the weight that they just lost in the last 30 days. Ultimately, these individuals get frustrated and they just spiral out of control down a rabbit hole. Now, what about the individuals that decide to participate in the next 30-day challenge? More often than not, this is when your body adapts and it plateaus. Like I said, your body is a human system that is very intelligent, and it will do whatever it can as quick as it can to adapt to the scenarios that you've put yourself in. So, more often than not, individuals will participate in the 30-day challenge, get less results than the previous 30 days, thus causing them to get extremely frustrated. Your body either uses food for fuel or hormones. And once you restrict your food intake to a certain amount, your body has to accept hormones as fuel so you can still operate day to day. Eventually, those hormones and your cortisol levels in particular will run out, so you'll have to use your reserves. Now, what happens when you run out of your reserves? Your adrenal glands take a crap, your sleep suffers, your performance suffers, and then a lot of the times you go through metabolic adaptation and you end up storing more body fat and you stay in this plateaued state, causing more and more frustration later on. So, what is the solution? I've just presented an argument that fitness challenges aren't necessarily the best thing to do, and nutrition programs are probably misleading if you see them on an infomercial at 3 a.m. So, at the end of the day, the important thing to realize is this, guys. Simply get moving. Don't overanalyze your situation. Leave that up to the personal trainers and the nutritionists helping you. That is our job, to break down your macronutrients and to ask all the tough questions. Simply stay active, keep the blood pumping, and if you're in an area that has a respected nutritionist, go for a consultation. It won't hurt, and plus you get an expert opinion in the matter. In closing, remember this. Living a healthy lifestyle is all about balance, not only for your own sanity, but also because everybody is different. I know I've said that before, but one diet does not help everybody. So, any diet that tells you to restrict a certain macronutrient or food in particular, you have to understand it's full of BS. That's right, I've said it. Because some people need carbs, some people need more fats, some people do good with low protein or moderate protein, some people, depending on their fitness goals, they need higher levels of protein intake to suit their fitness goals, and especially if they're an athlete, they need a high carbohydrate intake. So, life is about balance. What do you do when somebody immediately takes something away from you? You want it. So, have balance. Once a week, go out for your favorite meal. Don't count the calories. But I strongly urge you guys, if you're not already, download MyFitnessPal. Get a calorie counting app that can help you track your calories. And this will take you one step closer to achieving your goals. And remember, I've said it before, but please visit a nutritionist, somebody with a license that knows what they're doing. There are way too many frauds out in the industry trying to sell you their gimmicks. Don't become another scammed individual. Get the help, look for somebody's credentials, and achieve your results. Because yes, it is possible and there are no excuses to why you can't live a healthy lifestyle. Peace.